If you've tried dropshipping in the past or you're currently doing your dropshipping store, this is probably gonna be the last YouTube video that you're going to have to watch because I literally give everything. I even give you my AI tool that I usually give to my paid community and just give it all. I show you exactly how to start your store, create the name. I give you a step-by-step checklist. And if you want access to that, that's all in the free community down below. And if you watch this from the beginning all the way to the end and you are pausing the videos, implementing step by step of how to do this, there should be no reason why you should not get your first sale and beyond. And I just want to congratulate you before you even get into it. And if you want personalized help with your store, you just want feedback, you just want to be able to be in a community of like-minded individuals getting results, I got the first sale accelerator down below where you can join, and we'll even do the store for you if you do have trouble with it. But I'm telling you, this video, I give it all away. So I'm excited to show you how to start your Shopify dropshipping store in 2025 using ChatGPT. And this is raw, so no edits. You can skip. I gave like chapters in this. I gave like a step-by-step document, so you got everything you need. I'm excited for you. Congratulations, and I'll see you on the inside. Peace. If you've ever used ChatGPT before, then you have the skill to be able to create a Shopify dropshipping store that could generate you thousands of dollars per day. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to start that Shopify dropshipping store in 2025 using ChatGPT. And this is a special one because I'm going to be giving you my personal ChatGPT to be able to create this that shows you step by step. But as you see, we got this document that's going to give us everything, and it has the estimated time so you know exactly how long it's going to take you to do each thing. So this prep, 5 to 10 minutes. The set up the store, like 15 to 25. The product validation, 20 to 30 minutes. The optimize and product page, about 30 minutes. And then creating your ad, and then Facebook, and then launching your campaign, and then getting your sales. So this is exactly how to do it. This is going to be the most actionable YouTube video, especially on how to start dropshipping. This is going to be very raw. So if you are going to be watching this, definitely watch it to the end if you want to get that success that you're looking for. And this reason why I created this document is to be able to skip forward. If you keep coming back to this, it's like, okay, I created my store. Now I need to go ahead and do this, or now I've done my product research. Now I need to launch my campaign. So that's why I use this as a sheet for you to use. And if you want access to this sheet, all you got to do is join the free community, which is down below, and you'll find it in my YouTube freebies. And that is where I'll be having this document, have this AI tool to be able to use. And let's honestly get right into it. So we got the document. So that's going to be step number one. What you want to do is join the community, get this document so you can then go ahead and have it pulled up to follow step by step. And then we're going to save this checklist to be able to actually come back to this and use this, because this is going to be the most actionable, like really creating a store together to be able to start this using ChatGPT. And then once we got that, so we bookmarked it. Now, this is an important part, which is understanding the principle of drop shipping. So if you don't fully understand what drop shipping is, I'm gonna break it down in the most simplest term. Other people, they get into real estate. They go ahead and buy houses and flip them. They create them in the Airbnb. Some people get into stocks. They do that. What drop shipping is on the core fundamental way is having a online asset. So having your online store, which brings in money. You have your product on there that you get for wholesale. So this is a product get for $10, selling it for 40. And instead of me having to ship the product up myself, my supplier ships it directly to the customer. So I don't even have to touch the product myself. So in all essence, in the core fundamental, all drop shipping is having a online asset, which is your store that can generate you thousands of dollars because you have no limit of how many products you can sell in a day. No limit to how many products you can sell in an hour. And that's how if you look at my results and testimonials, we have students hitting 1K days, 100K months and beyond. So that is just the core principle. You're buying for low, selling it for high, and it's an online asset. So you can be anywhere and everywhere and be able to make money. So you can still be working your 9 to 5 and have this dropshipping store. You can still You could be on vacation and making money with your store. You can be in Canada, United Kingdom, Australia. You could be anywhere as long as you have the understanding and you know how to do this, which I'm gonna show you in this video, then you can do drop shipping. So that's the core principle. Just want to get that full understanding before we move forward so we know what we're creating. So now that we got that, this is probably the most special thing because this is probably the most valuable thing I got in this whole video because I'm going to be giving you access to our GPT, but this is not just a regular chat GPT. This is our own chat GPT. So we're going to be using this to help us build this store step by step. And I'm going to link this down in the free community to be able to get access to this. You're going to see me use this. I usually used to have this only for my inner community. People have to pay for it, but my goal is to help 100,000 people get their first sale. So what I want to do is give you our 1.0 version, and this is super helpful. You're going to see how we do it. So open this up, and you'll have access, and we'll start using that, and then we'll be ready to get right into it. So now we're going to go into section number 2. Well, now that we're prepped, that was like 5 to 10 minutes, 5 minutes on the dot, then we're ready to go ahead to the next one. Let's get it. All right, so now that we're prepped and we're ready to go, we now need to start off with the most important part, which is actually building our store. But without creating the name, we're kind of going to be stuck in a rut. So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize our ChatGPT to be able to help us generate our name for us. So I'm going to start off by starting with this prompt like, hey, and whenever it comes down to building your Shopify store, especially as a beginner, I always recommend to start off as a general store. And the reasoning behind having a general store is to be able to do anything and everything on that store. So if you keep your store like a broad name, you could test any niche and without rebranding. So imagine if I had my store called, let's go with Keondre Homes, say something like that. I wouldn't recommend doing a name like that. We'll create one together, but I can only sell home goods on that product. So if I were to see like a dog product or if I were to see like a baby product, I wouldn't really be able to sell it on that. I'll have to rebrand, create a new name, create a new logo. So I always recommend going broad in general. So that's exactly what we're going to do with our name. So I'm saying, hey, are you able to help me generate a general name for my Shopify store? And boom, just like that. This is our AI coach, so it's going to help you searching our knowledge. It has all the knowledge. I've been in e-commerce for 5 years now, so it has all that knowledge inside of it, and it actually gave us some pretty good name. Daily Gleam, Urban Halo. That's not bad. Urban Halo. And then once we find, dang, that's not bad. Urban Halo, Shop Fluence. Whoa, let's come up with some pretty good names just like that. And the way that we are going to make sure that this is actually a available Shopify name, what we're going to do is go to this website called Lean Domain Search to be able to make sure that there's a .com for this. Now, honestly, you can use a website called there's a website you can do a .store. Like a .store is not bad. Honestly, it's not bad at all, but especially now. But it's good to have that .com. Sorry, I'm doing this. All right, let's go. So let's look at. I like that Urban Halo. There's a lot of them actually. Like, so I don't have the .com, which is cool. I'm not really on big on that, but it's going to give me even more names to build on top of it. So, Urban Halo Online, Urban Halo World, Urban Halo Shop. That's not bad at all, actually. Every Zing, every Zing, that's not bad. Prime Thread, Next Ease. This gives us some beautiful names. These are all based off of what I gave it to as well to make sure that it's general, doesn't have anything, is really good. Trend Loom. I like this Urban Halo or Prime Thread. Everyzing. Let me see if this is a thing. This is like a very good name, Everyzing. And if you use this, I'm not mad at you. Everything, that's .com, but everything web, everything design, everything news, everything store, everything store. Might have to go with the everything store. But as you see, it's going general. So this helps us I know that it's available because it has the .com next to it. So this is a lean domain search where I'm able to make sure that it's available. And I like this everything.com on or everything store. It's not bad at all. Our pro everything. Wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and we want to make sure that we got this. So you can generate 5 to 10 general names, and it gave us some good ones. I would not be mad if y'all use some of these. So now we got that name, and I'm really liking this. So I'm gonna put this on my document just so I have it. Everything.com. What you got? Everything. Nah, that's a pretty good one, huh? So now we got that. We chose our name and it's very short, it's flexible, and it's available at the .com. So we made sure that was intact. So now that we got our name, that was pretty easy, right? So now what we want to do is keep utilizing AI, and we want to get an AI store built for us with 30 products already in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this link, but we can even ask the ChatGPT to help us too as well. So like, hey, are you I'm going to say nice. I always like to be nice. Now, are you able to help me create the Shopify store with AI? As I'm talking to AI. I said AI because it's going to give us the AI link to go ahead and do it. Like I said, it has everything that we need to be able to move forward. So it gave us the link. And if you want to use a step-by-step video, then you can watch this. This is the beauty of this tool. That's why this is like nobody has this except for nobody can compete with this, you know. So that's why I'm just giving it all. So this is the link to be able to build your store. Boom, just like that. We're going to use that. You're going to see me create it, and then to give us the link to go ahead and watch the video of how to set it up. So if you need that, you got that fully, just like that. So we're honestly going to build this, and you could watch this video, but we're going to build it together on this video step by step. So let's go ahead and do it. So now that we've gotten that, let's make this happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this build your free Shopify store now. And we're gonna make this name. My name is Keondre. Last name, or it just says first name. Email, let's go with this email. I'll put the dot so y'all can see. Booyah. And then I'm gonna build my free AI store. And now we're going to go ahead and select our niche that we want to go ahead and move forward with. Remember, we're going general. So these niches gives us an idea. But since we're in the summertime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with outdoor survival, honestly. I could go with health and actually I'm going to go with health and wellness. And then guess what? We already got our name. So all I'm going to do is go ahead and copy my name that I got and put that as it. Bing. Every Zing store. So now we're going to pick our colors, and the colors that I want to do in my Every Zing store is Zing. Every Zing. I'm gonna go with green. I actually like that color, green. Every Zing. So it gives me like the E evergreen. So green comes to mind. So you do whatever you want. You can select your colors. This is building the store for us already. So that's doing that just like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and select my brand identity. And then all we have to do is now create our store. So what we need to do is just follow these step by step is click this create my store. And we're gonna go ahead and create our trial. So if I go ahead and go with the same email that I gave, I just want y'all to see this is step by step. This is not like anything else, honestly. At gmail.com. And then we start our free trial. So boom, got it for $1. So now we have that, and then we're going to go ahead and add our password. So I'm gonna pause it for now, and you just do exactly what it's saying. Just go ahead and create that password. All right, so I created my password, and now we're getting to it. So this is gonna be our online store. I select what would you like to sell. This is our online store. So now let me click, all good. Click next. This is new business idea. What do you plan to sell? digital products. If it lets you click it, then that's beautiful, but it's not letting me click it for some reason. No biggie. And then one thing that we have to do is do our dollar trial. So if I click on this, this will help me be able to actually, it will create the store for us. So let me go ahead and do this. Try the basic. Let me put in this information real quick, and then we'll get right back into it. Voila. And now we've created it. So all I did was I put in the information. Couldn't give y'all that. I know I'm doing it step by step with y'all, so y'all know how to create this. But hey, can't use my card. But nah, I'm just playing with y'all. So now that we got our store and we've created this, now let's go back and tell us what to do next. So now that we've created the store, boom, we select next. And then what we need to do now is go ahead and put in our Shopify store, our ad, like this link right here. And then we go ahead and put in that URL, boom, and then we should be good to go. Paste your URL, boom, connect my store. So now we've connected our store. We should be all good to go. So basic plan, boom, credit card. Let's just say activate my discount. So now we should be good. So boom, we already did this. We already subscribed. Oh, y'all see it, but y'all can't see the full thing. It's all good. So voila. May 30th. Cool. I mean, yeah. So now we're good. We're just putting in that information, and then now we should be activate my store. And then now what we want to do is follow this step by step. And I have this video that shows exactly what I'm doing right now, but we're just doing it on this video to be able to really create the store from complete scratch and be able to get things going as quick as possible. So what we want to do is create an online app. So you can pause this, you can skip this to move forward with if you've already done this, but we're doing this together. And we're going to go ahead and create an app. So if we go to our apps on this left hand side, if I come here on this left hand side, let me highlight this. This is where we're able to go ahead and select. Let me just get this out the way. So we go to our apps, and then we select our apps and sales channels. Now this is starting to get a little bit doing it, but we're doing it together. So that's why this is like a how-to. This is a real how-to. So you do this step by step, you'll look up and see you built a brick wall. So stick in there, seriously. But if we go to Shopify and App Store, oops, sorry, I don't mean to do that. We want to click develop app. So we're going to create our own app in a way. So once we click that develop app, this is us adding in this store to be able to have it already done for us. So this is the hardest work that we have to do. Once we do this part, the store is already up and going for us. So we got this. Now, once we develop this app, we just click allow custom app development. And then we click that allow again. And then now here we are. This is where it says create our own app. So like I said, to pause this, go back and do what you got to do, but you can skip ahead if you have already done this, you already have your store. This is just for everyone step by step. This is the only video that you'll have to watch. So if we create this app, let's name this my AI store. So I'm just going back and forth, copying my AI store and then creating this app. And then once we create this app, we're going to click on configure admin API scopes. I'm just following the steps, just like you're following me watching this video. So knowing exactly what it is, we're going to get it together. But configure admin AI scopes, configure admin AI scopes. And then now this is where this comes into play. So what I like to do with this is I just like to highlight right products, and it usually just gives us, so I'm just pasting, boom, got both of those. And same thing with this, right themes, boom, I'm just copying those. Now I got that, boom, right content, boom, I'm just copying those. And then last but not least, right online navigation, boom, I'm just copying those. And then voila. Now we got to make sure it's all 8. So let's make sure, yep, 8 selected. So we're good. Let's click save. And then once we click save, we hit install app. All right, let's do it. We hit save. Okay, let's go back to overview and let's click install app. Ooh, we finna have our store done. So now that we got this, it's going to reveal our token. And then what you want to do is copy this token and paste it inside of here. All right, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let me pause. I don't know if I'm able to show this, but I'm gonna just pause. And then now we just copy that token. Booyah. And let's link the store. You gotta click the button sometimes. So I'm gonna click this. And it's gonna take me there. We've already done it. So now I'm able to actually go ahead and click link my store. So remember we clicked this, all I did was reveal it. So it's all good. It's our store. We did this together. Link my store. And voila! One more step, we're almost there. So now we've gotten this, and in just a moment, I'm gonna be good. Take my store to the next level. Boom. It's going to give us now is creating our store. So this is going to take about 14 minutes, which is cool. So now that we've done that, that's taken care of, and that's doing this thing. Now we are on its way. We're going to see it be built here in a second. This is going to keep us updated. Now let's go back to our sheet. We done the hardest part. So look at that. Give yourself a round of applause for doing this. So now that we've built our store and that's getting created as we speak, we can go ahead and check this off our mark. And we've already selected a clean, friendly theme. We selected our blue, or we went green, and we got our name already. And then we'll register this domain and then we'll be on this way. So now I'm gonna pause, let this store get built for us. We got about 14 more minutes left, and we'll come back and we'll have our store ready to rock and roll. Now, I'm still waiting for my store to get done, but as I'm getting done, we are going to like kind of get prepped for the next step, which is us doing product validation. So I'm currently, it's May 26th. We're going into June, going into summertime, it's graduation season. And what I'm going to do, utilizing our AI tool that we have, I'm gonna ask just to kind of get some ideas. Are you able to give me some good ideas for winning products for June and summertime? Then give me all the products with the AliExpress link that have the potential to do 100K a month. Give me 10 choices. Let's go ahead and do it. So I'm just giving you ways of using this tool. This is us like doing exactly, this is our tool. It's going to search the web, but it's also going to search our knowledge. So it gives us everything. So there it goes. There it goes. So it's going to give us an idea. Even though we're going to get like 31 in products with this store, I just want to get a good idea so we know like what type of products to look at as we're doing this. So ooh, it gave us some good ones. So we got the beach, of course. We got the beach tent. We got a mini projector, a waterproof picnic blanket. So this gives us ideas. So waterproof picnic blanket, an inflatable pool float, nice. A mosquito repellent, a solar waterproof garden light. This gives us all ideas. The reusable water balloon, yes. The blend jet, the portable blender, we're going to be outside. The cooling towel, the beach canopy, the tent, sunshade. Oh, this gives us some good ones. So, as I said, this is still creating this website for us with the 30 products, but this just gives us a good idea to what to be looking for. This is our tool. This is the main thing. There's no other video that's giving you a tool like this. So really utilize this tool for the fullest and really create the store. This is an online asset. This is a asset that can pay you forever and ever, every day, to be able to still go out and do what you want to do with life. So this is something that is really helpful. But as you see, we got some good ideas now. So now I'm going to wait for this website to be done and then we'll get back into it. But use this time as we're going into our next phase, which is product validation. We're going to choose one of the products that it gives us. If it gives us some good ones, which it really does, then we're going to use this as some ideas to be able to find that one. So we got that now, just getting our juices flowing, and let's get right back into it here soon. And also want to give some evidence of what we're talking about is true. This is May 16th, 2025. So this is like right now. Here's one of our students hitting 1K days. So this is exactly how we found the winning product too. This is how we develop it. So this next phase is how we actually are able to find products that generate these type of results. So it's just one student, it's the most recent student that's been going crazy. We got more, but just want to showcase this next session of us finding this product is exactly the same way that we found this winning product. So I can't wait for it. Let's see how much longer we got. We got about 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes is going to be done, and then we're in it. So let's get back. It's about that time now. So now we got the store ready to go ahead and do it. Last step is to publish. So what we want to do is go ahead and press this publish, and then boo, yeah. So now all we got to click on this access Shopify stores to go ahead and see it. Let's go. Let's go ahead and access. Let's see what it's talking about. It has our password. So let me just take out the password for now. Nobody's gonna know. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Look at that. All right, let's check it out. Y'all ready? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go to our online store like this. And let's look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Every Zing store. We got every Zing. So as you see, welcome to every Zing store, the ultimate health destination. Ooh, every Zing, and that kind of goes with the but beautiful. Why choose us? Quality. Look at those. Oh, wow. Look at these products. These are good products too. I'm telling you, these are real winners. Oh, this is nice. Wow. And we just did, it gives us, let's go view all our products. Boom, look at that. These are good products. And I've seen some of these products do really well too. So this is like something like, wow, really get this is a menstrual health relief belt. Oh my goodness, I know exactly. Some good products. The blip. Look at this. What it say? The portable blend jet. And what is it? The portable blend jet. Is that our sign? I think that's our sign. We're going to go with that product for this video. But this just shows you that that's our sign. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. We have to. We have no choice. What? Every zing. We got everything. To give us some, but look at this. Look at this. So we see we got the portable machine. This is the blend jet. We have this, the blend anything, rechargeable, powerful, showcase the portability. Look at that. Experience convenient, delicious health anywhere. Boom, that's really good. Showcases it. Try portable smoothie maker cup. Boom. Got reviews on it. Come on. Like this is like on point. Now you got to give yourself a round of applause because you now have your own store. This is your online asset. So now that we've gotten that, let's go ahead and keep going. So now our next goal is to register our domain. So what we want to do is go to the settings on this bottom left hand corner. I might be blocking it, but on the bottom left hand corner, you'll see settings. And then on these settings, we want to go to our domains. So we want to go to domains, 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 domains on this left-hand side, right under apps and sales channels, domain. We want to come here and buy a new domain. So what we're going to do is go ahead and copy our everyzing.com because we know it's available. So I'm just pasting that and check it out. There it goes right there, ready to buy. So if I come over here and I buy, we put this, boom. I'm not gonna go ahead and get this, but $16. This is for the year. Dang has my information, but now I'm gonna go ahead and move that out the way and then make things pop. So that's how you buy the theme again. So if I go to settings, once again, go to domains, and then I go to buy domain. We search up our domain name, and then we go ahead and able to actually go ahead and buy it. So that's how we do that. And then now let's keep the ball rolling. So once we buy that and we register, we're good. So now we see our top 30 products that it gave us. So we already went through it. We seen all 30 of them. And before this, we already looked to see like what type of products sell around summertime. And we seen this portable blender pop up. And we see it on our store already. So I'm just taking that as a sign to go ahead and move forward with it. But we want to think about like these are good products. These are all good products, honestly. And if you wanted to just kind of utilize our tool to give us like a way to go about it, I can copy our domain and say, hey, based off my collections list, which product do you believe is the best based off your knowledge? So we put a knowledge base in there that understands what type of products sell the best. And all we have to do is give it our link and voila. So now it's going to search our web, boom, searches it. It's going to look through our products and give us the best one. I honestly really do believe that the portable, if it says the portable blender, the calf is a good one. I'm not going to lie. This is a good one. This is a good one. I like this one too. And it's going to give us the next step. That's a beautiful thing. It tells us the why behind this product too. So it has high demand with increasing focus on wellness and self-care. Massage are trending. Problem solving. It addresses the common issue of leg fatigue and poor circulation. Great profit margins priced at 50 with potential 2.5 markup. And then a viral potential demonstrates benefit to make it ideal for engaging videos. So not bad at all. So now that it gave us some ideas, this is gonna be y'all. Let me showcase. This is everyone gonna be. This is our community, but everyone in here getting their first sale. Yo, 11th order, being 1K in sales. Let's go. Everybody congratulating each other. Everybody going crazy. Got in their sales. So y'all going. I'm excited. That's why I'm giving it all away. So y'all can be in the community and then like be in here like, hey, I just had my first sale, or hey, I just hit $100,000. Hey, I just hit my first 1K day. But they say this is the best one, which is like, okay. It's not bad actually. So what I'm gonna do just to give it more products, 'cause it might not have went through all of them, I'm say, hey, okay, nice. Now, what do you think about this list? Which one is the best here? So I'm giving it that one now. So that's page 2. I don't know if it went through page 1 and 2. So I just believe I agree with it. Out of all these products, I do believe that this is the best one. Let's see what this says. Oh, it still gave us that one. Okay. So it gave us this. Absolutely. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, this is the best tool out there. But it says the smart cupping massager. So we got a few of them. We got some few winners. So it gave us the why, increasing focus on health and wellness. This one's 47. All right, let's go with these 2 products then. We got 3. We got the air compressor for the calf, the smart cupping massager, and then we also do have this porter blender. So now that we kind of get an idea of what those products are, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to TikTok, and to be I come here to be able to search up these products. So the first one I'm going to do is actually the 360 air compressor. This is going to give me ideas of who's buying the product, why they're buying the product, who they're buying it for. Gives us all those type of demonstrations. So we go ahead and paste this. I'm pasting. Am I not copying? Copy, paste. All right, then let's go. What's this called? Air compression calf. There we go. So now we're just going ahead and looking through these to get a good idea. Look at this. So if you like me and you've been on your feet all day and you might have some health issues, you got inflammation, edema, water retention in your lower extremities, you definitely need one of these. This is a lifesaver for me. It's similar to the machine called the EECP machine, which is He's talking about where he got it from everyzine.com. Pumps your feet, ankles, calves, pumps. It squeezes it, so it entails, it pushes blood. I like to watch these videos to give me a good, here goes the exact part right here. But let's see. This is a good idea. Here it goes right here.
The squeeze of a blood pressure cuff. That's what this is. It's an air compression massager that also offers heat. It's size inclusive. It even works for cats.
Gives us a good idea. So we got some videos, and some videos just gives us what I'm doing here is I'm understanding who's buying this product, and I'm understanding why they're buying this product. So we're choosing on one product right now, and I'm searching up TikTok for some viral videos. Next, I'm gonna check Amazon to see like what the positive and negative reviews are, and I'm gonna get the emotional drivers for this product. Or if we wanted to, I could say, hey, emotional drivers of why people are buying these products, and I want you to give me the positive and negative reviews for this product to be able to build our product page based off what our customers are saying. So the reason why I'm watching these videos and the reasons why I am watching and I'm trying to get all this information about what the customers are saying about the 360 calf massager is so I'm able to regurgitate back to them why they should buy this product. Because the reason why people buy a product and they buy it from you is because you're speaking to their pain points. You're saying exactly what they're looking for. So if you go to a website and it's telling you like, oh, we got the heat compression, we do this, those are just benefits. But the benefits of being able to go on a hike without your calves hurting, that is the benefit. The benefit of having a phone. Like a phone is like, oh, the dimensions of it is this height, this width, but the benefit of it is it can fit in your phone. So we're not trying to be on a specification type of thing. We want to give the benefit. So, and the benefit is the emotional driver. So with us understanding the benefits and the emotional drivers, we can then make sure we're saying the right things on our product page. Don't get me wrong, these product pages are built pretty good. And if I want to be lazy enough, I could just leave it as is. However, I want to have the best type of conversion rate. So when it comes down to when we get into the ads part, what we're doing is we're getting traffic to our website because there's two ways of going about it. We can either run ads or we can do organic, which is us posting like 3 times a day, being editing the videos, putting it out there, which it works. But with your like me, whenever I got started, I was working my 9 to 5. I was selling cars and I was using that to fund my business. So I didn't have the time to be making videos and doing all that. So I did ads and it was like $5 to $10 a day. So what those ads do is ultimately it's just bringing traffic to your website. And that's what all ads is. And that's what all you're trying to do, honestly, is bring traffic to your website. And then based on those eyes, you're trying to convert them. So the best where we're focusing on right now is the conversion mechanism on how to be able to convert these people when they come to our website. So that's why we're looking into the Amazon reviews. That's why we're watching these TikTok videos. That is why we're going the extra mile to understand like the emotional drivers of why people buy this product, because that's going to get that impulse buy. Yes, we want to keep advertising and putting it in front of their face, but they might have seen this product like a couple months ago or last year, and then we just got into them at the right time and we're saying the right things. And that's how we get those buys just like that. So that's why this part is super important, and that's why I'm doing this extra mile and doing it with y'all so y'all can see me do it. So as you see, it already says feel rejuvenated instantly. That's a pretty good one. Relax, comfort, versatile, portable, showcases it being portable. That's not bad at all, honestly. And then to get some good one, the ultimate relief with air compression. Then it showcases it, which is pretty good. Experience 360 massager, which is pretty good too as well. This is honestly not a bad product page at all. Um, One thing that I would add on to it if I had to, it's honestly a pretty good one. But what I would do is add in a GIF. So I'll showcase that here in a second. But let's see what our GBT got us. So it said, relief from discomfort. Many users seek leg fatigue, swelling. I know that's the one. Poor circulation, Especially after long hours of standing or sitting, the massager often is a convenient way to alleviate these issues. So with us saying feel rejuvenated instantly, that's a pretty decent, but you can say feel relief instantly, which is kind of the same thing, but this talks about the convenience, the ease of the use is wireless, wellness and self-care. We're in the era, yeah. Positive, the effect of the relief. So relief in the leg pain, swelling, noticing improvement in circulation, which is a really good one. Um, User-friendly design, portability. Negative feedback is the durability concerns. Some users have reported issues with the stitching coming apart, which is okay. Just be careful with it. Limited coverage, so a few customers expected to cover um, the leg solid pair. So we just got to make sure we showcase what it all does, the heat functions. There are mentions of the heat feature not reaching the desired temperature. Oh, they want it hot, hot. So the highest benefit is, or the highlight benefit is the ability to relieve leg pain, improve circulation, and provide relaxation. Address concerns, be transparent about the product being sold a single unit. So letting them know that this is like a one. So this is beautiful. So we can do like buy two to get both legs, so you know. And then showcase testimonials, of course, visual aid, beautiful. So now that we got that, which is honestly one of the most important things, we've read the reviews, we've seen the videos, the reviews alone, we gotten down the emotional drivers because this is what's going to help us be able to really drive sales. We now can kind of think about renaming our product name with clarity. So this alone helps the product page itself because imagine 360 air compressor calf, or that's not bad, but I'm gonna give you some insights. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video. But what I'm gonna say is based off this knowledge of the customer, are we able to create a product page name that resonates with them and makes it feel like this product was made for them? This is the current name, but I know we can do better. So boom, now we're in. So now it's going ahead and create, let's upgrade the name, give it a feel, you see? So right now, this is the name, Revive Wrap. That's not bad. Revive Wrap. That's not bad. That's not bad. Revive Wrap, like revive the leg, you know what I'm saying? That's not bad at all. The calf cure is not bad at all. Calf cure is not bad at all. Um, this is just a calf massager too as well. So this can be like calf cure. Um, Calf cure, that's pretty good. Calf cure, calf cure, calf cure. Had to keep like putting saying it. Yeah, or revive wrap, the revive wrap, calf massager, the revive wrap. So it revives your leg. I'm gonna go with what it said. Let's go with the revive wrap. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my store now. Now that we've gotten that, and we picked our products. So if I go to products and I go to our 360 right here, instead of this, calling it the Revive Wrap Calf Massager. So now that instantly triggers subconsciously like, oh, I Revive Wrap, this is good. Another name, I'm thinking about Calf Cure. I'm thinking Calf Cure. I'm go with this calf cure. I really do like it. Both of those are not bad. These are both good. So what you can do is like test, but I do like this calf cure since it's really focused on the calf, and it's like cure or leg cure, calf cure. Yeah, it's like really they're doing their calf. This is like a calf massager, so calf cure. Whenever it's very specific, like whenever you have like a headache cap, but if someone calls it a migraine cap, it's like, oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. But it's the same exact product, so that's exactly what we're doing with this. So I like that calf cure, beautiful. So now that we've gotten like that rename of it to give that the clarity and appeal, now let's see how much we can get it for on AliExpress so we can make sure our pricing is on point. We got to make sure we have a 2.5 margin. So now I'm going to AliExpress. And what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and look up this product, which is called the 360 calf massager. 360 calf massager. So here we go. Here it goes right here. 14. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. 14. That's not bad at all. Or 21 max. This is for one piece, 21, and then for two piece, 39. I'm gonna go with the one piece for sure. 21.89. So I'm gonna go ahead 21.89 times 2.5 to make sure that we get that good margin in between. We gotta sell it for at least 54. So I'm gonna go for like 59.99. This is definitely like a 59.99 type of product because of what it does, the type of benefits it gives. Like it relieves like your stress, relieves pain. Anything that relieves a pain point, relieves something, like people will pay for that, especially like it's a one-time thing. You don't have to pay for a one-time surgery for thousands of dollars. So you just whenever you're thinking about pricing, you're thinking about a product related to like the problem that it solves more so than anything. Like if it's just like a pen or a pencil, like I'm not going to be able to sell it for $60 unless it's like a Cartier pen or like has like a brand name to it to be able to really give it that type of value in that way of like the pen. But when it comes down to something, especially like health wise, and you can relate it to like a surgery or relate it to like having to always take these pills or have to do it another way, that makes it to where the price point can be up. So that's why 59.99 is not a bad price point for this type of product, you know? So now that we've gotten that, I'm gonna go back to our product and I'm switching our price point to that 59.99. And then as well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the compare to price be double of the product. So I get a that proceed value. So people think like, oh wow, I'm getting a great deal. But and and people can probably know that it's 50%, like, oh, it's not real, but like just the perceived value of that, just subconsciously. Like even though you might be like, when you go to the outlet mall, you're like, oh, this is a good deal. They might be good deals, but like they be having like 50% off or 30% off, but it might just be up price. But honestly, subconsciously, like it doesn't matter if consciously it's like, oh, this is it, but subconsciously, which is the emotional driver, is what gets them to feel like, oh, this is actually like a deal. So, the 59 times 2 is 60, what, 120, so like 119.99. So I'm just doubling this price point and just in case y'all want to see. So I did 59.99 times 2 and I just did that in my head, but 119, I just add the 99 to make sure that it was like the 50% off and we are good. So we save and now we are in the game. So now just off of that alone, let's check out the product page. Let's refresh it. So we refresh, look at that. Just off that. We got the calf cure 360 compression, 59.99, and we gave that comparison price. And then voila, now like just off this right here. Let's look at it from this perspective. Just off that right there, it looks good. Of course, we'll switch like to my store and all that, but I'm looking at this calf cure compression that just instantly puts it in that type of frame. Everything else will, ooh, look at that, nice, as seen on all these. So it makes it super clean. This is really good. It's off. That's why I recommend like using one of these products because they give you some good ones, and we could use our tool to help us identify the best ones. So we got that. We got the name. We got the price point. Now we got our price on point. So we're good on that. Now let's clean up the product page and the description. So now what I like to do is look at some competitors. So I'm gonna look up this calf compressor. And what I like to do is look up the product and then put Shopify next to it to be able to find other Shopify stores that are selling this product. So here goes somebody right here. Got three models are using Shopify. And I'm just kind of seeing like what photos they're using, if they're using any type of like GIFs. That's all I'm doing. I'm not even, well, this is a good photo. This is a good photo. Look at this. 4 weeks. That's a good photo. It's a good photo, honestly. So we're seeing that. That's not bad. That's some pretty good photos. Yeah, they're using that photo. We have that photo. We have that photo. So our party page is going to be way better than that. But I'm using this to get some photos. And then I'm seeing their price points too to get a good idea of their price points. But they're selling it for way more. They're selling it for 99. They got some. Here goes like this. Before use. They're going at the rim of blood clots, which is not a bad one. So I see they're using their photos, not too bad. I'm just getting, this is like us just seeing what the competition doing, you know? That's what we're doing with this. So here goes another one, Neuro. See what they got. I'm just using this to get a good idea. I'm gonna do one more. And then the rest, I'm gonna just let it be. Because I think our party page is honestly good compared to these. Not bad. Here we go. So they got this type of GIF. Not bad. You see what I mean? Like this GIF is pretty good. This GIF is pretty good. This is really good. This is what I really want to see. Oh yeah. Look at that. I'm not caring too much about that. Ooh, this is not bad at all either. This is what I want. I just wanted to get some GIFs. But I'm liking all we need is one really. We don't need too much. Our party page is pretty good. So boom, rejuvenate. Right here would be like the GIF, ultimate relief. So if we look at this photo, ultimate relief, I'll probably put this photo on there, ultimate relief, because it showcases like, ooh, look at that system. So what I'm going to give you is this tool you'll see on this right hand side. It's called the unblock right click because, oh, they don't even have it. But sometimes you're not able to copy. So this right click, if I open this up just to kind of so y'all can see what it is, I would recommend downloading this Chrome extension to be able to right click and save anything. But this, I'm gonna just save video as, and now I got this video. So that's one video. I'm gonna just use this one because I think our page is pretty good. I don't think I need to. I could, if I wanted to, experience the 360 air massager, showcases it. I don't think I need too much. Like product says a lot for itself already. So I just think one GIF is all we need. Yeah, I'm gonna do for that one. So let's do it. So now that we kind of got this, and then we're gonna be on our way. So we're back on the product page. I know I'm going at a good speed, but we switched the name, so we're good. Right now we're changing like the product description. So I'm coming back and I click on this right hand side. I go view template to be able to like make this change on the product description. And then once we got this, we're on our way. So what I want to do is just switch this photo right here. And I'm just go ahead and I clicked on it. So I'm just clicking on this photo right here to be able to make this change. So if I click this one, I'm already good. So then once I click that photo, you see on this right hand side, I can change it. Oops, I'm gonna go back. But honestly, just gonna delete it. Let me click change, remove. So I just click that remove, see if I can add in any photos. I can't. So okay, cool. Has to be an image, which is all good. So what I'm going to do is instead of having this be like a video like this, there's this website. I'm getting very good because I want you to see like this whole thing. I'm going to this website called Jiffy.com. If you're still watching till this point, you're serious about this. So like, I really hope I'm helping you out. But if I go to this upload, I'm gonna upload this video that we got. I think I have an account. Let me see real quick. Let me see if I got an account. Dun dun dun. I'm gonna pause this. All right, so I got into my account. It's for free. This is a free account. So just uploading that video that we got. And now we have this. So I'm just going to click upload. I'm just creating this as a GIF because we want to have it be an image because it won't do videos. I'm just generating it to a GIF, which will be an image, a moving image, which is a GIF. You'll see it. Ooh, and then once we got this is all we need to do on the product page. And then from here, all we need to do is get some videos and then we'll set up the campaign and then we're on our way. Like, of course, like the small details of like adding our store name to it, that's easy. We'll go ahead and do that here quickly. But let's actually do that while that's loading. So one thing is like the store name, the way to change your store name on your store is on this left-hand side. If we go to our settings and we go to this edit of the general, and change from my store to our easy or everything store. And that's what's going to make the change. We don't even need a logo, to be honest with you. Let's go back. Everything. So now we have that. So boom. And now if we come back, it's not going to automatically do it, but that changes that. But let's see. Let's go back to our here. Now we have it. So now we have this photo. So now I just downloaded it. Now we're good. So now check this out. So now if I come back and I just upload that photo, I just dragged it in there. Check it out. It's uploading. Once it uploads, it'll be in there. It's loading, it's loading. Are you ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at that. Look at that looking nice. I'm telling you, let me save that. Well, what we did was we created a GIF on Jiffy.com. This is a free website too as well. So I went to Jiffy.com. I downloaded this video right here. So I just download this video as, and then I went to Jiffy and just uploaded the video and downloaded it as a photo. So that is how we were able to create that GIF. But now check it out, check it out. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refresh this. And then look, our website name already changed. Eat every zing store. We got every zing. That's a little calf cure 360 compression. Boom. Look at that. That's looking nice. Ultimate relief with air compression. Ooh, look at that. And then it showcases it. We just need that. I don't think we need anything else. We wanted to, we could add in more reviews, but honestly, I think we are good. That's really what the main thing was. If we wanted to add in like different photos, we could, but I think our photos are pretty good. If we wanted to get like some better ones, we can go to Amazon and look up those photos. And that's just us like looking on here because their main thing is photos. So like if we see the same ones, like this was not bad. This is the black one. We don't have that color, so might not be a good thing for us to utilize. But let's see. The thing that I want you to see is they have a white background, which is super, super, super helpful. And is honestly recommended. So we could take one of these. It got to be the same exact product though. Make sure. This is how we can get it too. One other thing I could do is I could right click this image and search image with Google. And this is going to give us like, let me go with this. It's going to search image with Google and we're going to find like any Amazon or Walmart. Here's Walmart. Let me go with this Walmart one. I'm giving y'all this. This is look, and then this is a great photo. It's a fantastic photo, honestly. Especially this one. Yes. So I'm going to save this image as. I'm gonna actually use all of these. This is a really good image though. It's a pretty good image too. So now what I want to do is I can upload. Can I move this? Yeah, let me move it. It's all good though. We'll download all these photos. This is just me. You can skip past this if you've already done this, but these are like the important part. This is how we get like these high conversion rates. I come here, download. I'm just downloading these images to be able to have them exactly how we want them to be. And then voila. All right, so now we have those. Now I'm gonna the reason I'm deleting these is to be able to put them in the way that I want them to. So I liked this one. This would be my first one. Ah, come on. Try it again. I said I couldn't. Hold on 1 second. All right, boom. So now we got that photo on here. And what I did was I right clicked this image and I just opened it in a new tab to be able to save it this way. So I saved it and it's saved in the format that I wanted to. And now we are good. So now all I'm going to do is just put in our photos as normal. So I'm going back to this, boom. I'm just going in that same order. Boom. So I got this one, boom, boom. That's number 1, 2, then we're on number 3. Oh, we delete one of them. Boom. I'm just add all of them. Boom. Add all these real quick. And now voila. So now we have our photos. So once again, I just got this white background because as we see, this is like a real thing, like the white background, it just hits a lot different. So we'll see the difference if we go ahead and look at our store, look at how it looked before. So that's how it was before like this. And then let me refresh it now. and voila, you see that difference? That just looks more professional, looks way cleaner now. So now we got this. I think we're good now. I think we got everything that we need. So we made that switch, and now we have this. I know this is like a very in-depth, boom. Got that looking nice. Boom, looking nice. And we're good on the product page. So now that we've made our stuff on the product page, we don't need to add in like urgency if needed, because this is like a product that already showcases like urgency during this pain. Now we're going to go into this creative part, but let me give a pause so you can get like a reset and we'll get right back into it. All right, I know we've done a lot so far, so let's kind of reel everything back in to kind of get where we're from, where we're at. So what we did was we started off with our prep, so now we already have that good. We've already set up our store, so our store is on point. As you see, we have our store looking good. We go to the home page, looking nice. Everyzingstore.com. We came up with our name and everything, got our store built quickly, and now we've already picked our product. So we picked our product, we built the product page. So now our product page is ready to go. Honestly, it's super ready to go. And then now we honestly could go ahead and go to our shop now. Now all we need to do, ooh, look at that, looking so much better. Looking so much better. And now all we need to do is get ready to start advertising this. So to make some money, like now this is all we need. This is all you have to do. Like the overthinking, everything that comes with it. I know this is a long video, but I'm showing you literally step by step of everything. And you have this checklist of doing it with this AI. So if you made it this far, you're serious about this. So keep going. I'm telling you, we now, if you look up, we've built a brick wall. This is our store that we can sell and make some money off of, and just like that. So now we're going into this building our ad, and then we're going to connect our Facebook so we can start running ads, launch our campaign, and let's make some money. So now that we've gotten to this point, let's go ahead and think about our creatives. All right, so now that we got our moneymaker made, we have our creative. So what we are looking to do with this is we can use our tool and ask for it to help us with creative. So there's two ways of going about this. And it depends on the product that you move forward with. So if your product is self-explanatory from just a visual photo, for example, like this product, honestly, like if you look at it, you can kind of see like the relief of it in 15 minutes. It's a good photo, honestly, a super good photo to start off with. And then you see, that's kind of good. It's honestly like the best photo right here. But if the product itself can be explained, then you can use photo images and just use that. Or what I like to do is repurpose content which is already out there and utilize it to test our framework. So we're not using their content to stick with it. We're using it to test our framework and see what works. So we could do that, or we can create our own ad. So there's a lot of ways to go about it, but let's watch these videos on TikTok real quick to kind of see like what type of videos are out there already. We found one. No, this one right here. That one's okay. Let's see what we got on this other one. I really don't have anything, and I honestly do believe that this type of product can be a photo ad. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to help me create a photo ad creative. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna say, hey, now are you able to help me create a image ad for this product, knowing the reasonings behind why people are buying this product. Boom. So let's see if we can help us create an image ad real quick and it's generating for us. This is the best tool out there. Come on, come on. This is the best tool. But it just made so much easier now. Like, oh my gosh, they didn't have this back when I got started, especially with our formatting that we have. So now it's creating like an image ad for us just like that. But once again, we can honestly use for this type of product, we can use the image ads that's already out there. So honestly, for this, you can use photo ads. Most of the time, photo ads do really well, and it's a good test. Videos do well for a product that has to be explained. For example, like this product could be explained, but in our reality, the photo tells it all. Revived, tired, achy. Ooh, look at this. Achy legs from home. Come on. Come on. AI. AI. This is how we use ChatGPT to create a store. I'm telling you. Man, boost circulation and speed of recovery. And look, it's going to give us a photo. Just like that. Oh my, I'm using this photo. Of course, I might have to give it like our photo or our product image because it gave us this one. I'm going to say, this is perfect. Use this photo. So I'm just screenshotting this. I'm just going to, it's actually pretty good. This is perfect. I'm going to say, this is perfect. We just need the product image to match ours. Oh, this is perfect. But look at this. It said, oh, this is perfect. I'm definitely using this. We can get like 3 more just like this. But this is how we create some ads. And honestly, for this product can easily use like these type of photos. But we're using that same tool. This is our Kingdom Ecom AI coach. There's no free, you're not getting too many free things like this that can really help you build a store in seconds. But or in minutes. You see, we're taking time. That took us about like 30 to 45 minutes to create that, which is on point. It's probably going to take us less than 30 minutes to create. So now we're creating that. This one look way better. I'm gonna download this because I do like that photo. I really like this photo. I'm gonna use both of them. I know we don't have the gray one, or the black one, but this is good. The 360 air compression. It's not bad. Photo. Our goal is to make it convert, knowing our customers' wants and needs. So what I'm saying is, are you able to make it like the first photo? Because this is right on point. It said revive tired, achy legs from home. So that's beautiful. So I'm just saying, make it like that. So you want to make it convert. But we can still use this photo just to try it out. Now it's going to generate some more. So as this is generating, now what we need to do is go ahead, because we're trying to use this as the ad, and this is honestly the best way. We could repurpose and get some videos like this, but honestly, I recommend using the photo ad to test out first for sure. So we kind of got that in place. So if we purpose, we got this. Now we have to set up our Facebook and connect it to be able to go ahead and run this ads. And this is where it gets very, very tricky. So this is where we're going to get nice and neat. All right, so now that we have our store is nice and neat. We have this product page looking good. If we go to our home page, right on point, looking nice. Most of the time, people are not going to the home page, send them directly to our product page. So our product page is looking good. We have our ad that we can utilize. Now we want to go ahead and connect our Facebook to our store so we can then start running ads and make this money. We're on this last part, we're on the last stretch. We got this. So what we want to do is first start off by going to this ads manager. So I'm gonna link ads manager down below, adsmanager.com. Our I'm gonna add it to our document right now as we speak, just so you have that. Copy. And then what I'm gonna do is come over here and I'm gonna paste it inside of here. Insert link just so y'all guys have that as well. So you just go to Ads Manager and this is how we can create. So what we want to do is when you go to Ads Manager, it's going to say create a business portfolio. So this is what's going to look like for you. You're creating a business portfolio and we're doing this from complete scratch. This is exactly what it's going to look like for you. Create business portfolio. And if you find this to be a little bit hard, what I would recommend is going ahead and watching this video where I talk about how to do the ads. But this is exactly how it's going to look regardless. So let's go ahead and name it our Every Zing Store. And then our name, Keondre, and then we're gonna put, yeah, that business email. That's cool. So I've reached the limit. It's all good. I'm gonna use this one. Taylor 62 at gmail.com. Create. Oh, I put 63. No, 62. All right, so boom, I've created this portfolio. So we got our portfolio, and this is how we're able to create. So I'm gonna go to our pages, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new Facebook page. It's gonna be every Zing store. And our category is going to be for the gift shop. So we're going very broad to be able to sell anything and everything on this store. So we're going everything, store as a page name, gift shop. So we click next, say I agree, and we go ahead and create. So this is going to be our page. We don't need a logo at the moment. We can create our logo, but honestly, you'll be surprised. My student that's in that 1K day doesn't have even a logo, which is crazy. But we used to create a logo using AI too as well. But we're creating this page real quick. So we got to create our page. Booyah, successfully done. And now what we need to do is create another ad account. So what we're going to do is create another ad account. And this is where we run ads on. So our business portfolio is like our umbrella. Then under that umbrella, we can have multiple ad accounts. So what I'm doing is creating a new one specifically for this store. So it's going to be every Zing store. And then the time zone, I am in CST, Chicago. Chicago. And then I'm gonna go to US dollars. I'm in the US. And this is my business. And then I agree again. And we create this ad account. So now we have our ad account. Of course, going to verify the account real quick. All right, verify. It just asks for to confirm my email. So now we got that. Ad account, every Zing store. So now we're creating the most important part, which is our pixel, which is our data asset, which is basically what gathers all of our information. So you know when you go to a website, next thing you know, you keep getting these retargets. Next thing you know, you're getting these ads on on your Instagram or Facebook, or you might be saying something to your phone. Next thing you know, you start seeing these ads everywhere. It's because you got caught into their pixel. It just keeps all the information stored in one spot. So that's going to be super important to us. So let's go ahead and create. It's going to be our every Zing pixel. And then we just go ahead and create that. And then we are good to go. Once we have that, we are in the game. So now that we've created we just got to create our ad account. So we create our ad account and we create our business portfolio. And then once we create our ad account, we then have to go ahead and create a Facebook page. And then once we create our Facebook page, we then go ahead and create our pixel, which is in our data set. And then we're good. So once we have those, that's all we need. Once we have these things, we are in the game. So we've created our pixel. Now we just need to connect it to our Shopify store. So once again, we create our Facebook page, then we create our ad account, then we create our data sets, which is that pixel, and then we're good. So now we have those three. I know this is getting to it. This is us really creating a store. We're going to go ahead and go to our Shopify store, and then we can ask Shopify, we can ask our AI if we wanted to, like, how do I create how do I connect my Shopify store to my Facebook? So now if I needed to, I could use this. How do I connect my Shopify store to my Facebook? Boom. Go to Shopify admin, set up Facebook pixel, click Facebook. It's telling us exactly what to do step by step. Create that Facebook manager, create Facebook page, create ad account, and then of course like our pixel, and then we're good. So that's just showing step by step once again, and then it can give you the video if you need a walk by step through. but we got this video right here. So once we have that, we go to our sales channel, and then we click that Facebook just like it told us in there. This is going to be completely free. So we just install it to our store. So we install. Once we got this, all we need to do is create an ad and we are on to the races. So we are almost through. So I'm gonna click off this and then actually click get started. So I'm gonna connect my Facebook account. So I just continued. So now I have my Facebook, and now I'm going to connect my specific, I have so many, but I'm connecting my specific business portfolio that I created. For you, it would just be one, but for me, I just had so many. I just clicked my Shopify one that I use for example, but for you, you just have one. And then on this, we go to Facebook, our data sharing. We want to give maximum. We want to get the maximum data on our website. So we're again going for the maximum. And then there goes our every zing pixel. So we just go ahead and select our every zing pixel. I agree. And then we good. So this becomes overwhelming, but that's why I'm creating this video, to show you step by step of how to connect this. So we create our Facebook page and we go to our RGBT, we create our Facebook page, and then we create our ad account, then we create our pixel, and we just connect it with the sales channel. So it's kind of what we're doing right now. Let's see where it's at. Let's see. It's almost done, finalizing. And then after this, all we have to do is create our ad, and then we can start making money. Which is, woo, this is a video. If you made it this far, you are serious about it. So keep going. We are almost there. So now we are on to the point. Look at that, active. Hey, hey. So now we can go ahead and start making this happen. So we've done this, verified this, and now we can set up our campaign. So here's where we go. We launch our ad, and this is where we start making money. So once we create this ad, we'll go ahead and review everything that we just did, and we are on to the races. So let's go ahead and get that started, and we'll be right back. All right, so now we're here. We are on the last stretch. We've done everything that we need to do, as in we built the store. So we have our store. We did that already. We've already gotten our main product that we wanted to move forward with. So we got that product page ready to go. We've now connected our store to our Facebook to our store. So now we can run ads. We got our ads ready, and now we're ready to launch this campaign to make some money. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our ads manager. And this is what we're going to do to be able to go to our campaigns. We want to go to our easy ad account. 1 second. Let that refresh. Go to our easy ad account. Let's see. All right. So one thing you want to do too as well is you want to go back to you want to give yourself control. So I gave myself control, Keondre Taylor. So I just assigned people and I clicked my name, full control. And we want to do that same thing for our pixel real quick. So we go to that data set, and then we go ahead and connect assets, other ad sets. We're going to connect our every Zing store. So now we have that. So now it's going to verify it again. Boom. So now we are connected. So what I did was I connected again. Connected asset was the easy Zing. And then I just gave myself access to our ad account. So ad account, I went to assign people and I assigned myself to it. So you might have to do the exact same thing. Let's double check one more for our page. We should have access to this, but we're just gonna double check. We do, Keondre. So let's get to it now. So now let's go back to Ads Manager again, and let's go ahead and create this campaign. So I go to campaigns. And now if I click on that top, we should have our every Zing store. So now we're just going to go ahead and create this campaign. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be it. So now we're here. We finally made it. We've built our store. So now our store is nice and clean. We already connected our store, our Facebook to our store. Now it's time to go ahead and build this campaign and start making some money to get some sales. So what we want to do, now we're on this last part and we're almost through, about 90 minutes. We want to create and go to our sales. We want to get sales for this. We are wanting people to come to our website and buy. So we go for our sales campaign objective. It's just saying we want sales ultimately. We can run a campaign for leads, for traffic, but we just want sales. And on this pop-up where it says choose campaign setup, we want to go for manual, especially for the beginning. I wish I learned how to drive my car manual first, but we don't want to go automatic just yet. We want to go the manual route to be able to have full control and full understanding of what we're building so we can duplicate this process. So we're going with continue on that. And then on this campaign, what I'm going to do is this is how I like to structure my campaign. So tomorrow's date is the 27th. And this is our cold audience. And what I mean by cold audience, these people don't know who we are, have never seen us, have never seen the product that we've advertised, don't know anything. So completely cold. Think of like cold calling, cold DMs, cold emails. When someone knocks on your door, they're cold knocking. I don't know what to call them, but they just don't know who we are. And then we put the name of our product, which is our calf massager. And then we are good. So that's how I like to structure my campaigns, cold audiences, calf massager, and we're good. Everything else we like to leave off. So for you, this might turn on to where it says like add Advantage Plus catalog. Make sure that's off. So it's off on here and we are good. So that's the campaign. Simple, easy. So now we want to go for our website. So this conversion location is saying, where do we want to take people? Do we want them to come to our website? Do they want them to come to our app? Do we want them to call us? Do they want them to do our website and call us? No, we just want them to come to our website. So we click website and there goes our data set. There goes our pixel. And we want to make sure that we are telling Facebook we want purchases. We want people to come to our website and purchase this bad boy. So that's what we did is we set up the conversion rate for purchases. And this is already set up, so don't even worry about the pixel part. Remember, we did that before that, so we are all good on this. And then we just keep scrolling. Everything else we leave off. Now here comes with this budget. So on the budget route, what I would recommend is having it be $10, but as low as $5. You can start off at $5 if you want. And honestly, we'll recommend 5 in the beginning so you have it going slow, especially if this being your first time running a campaign. You want it to run slow. And don't get too anticipating of getting your sale at $5 because yes, it can happen, but we're going with a slow burn so we don't overspend in the beginning. So do it at $5 per day, and then you want to set it for the next day at midnight to be able to run for the full 24 hours. So we're trying to get this in front of people, but we want to see what time frames work out best. So it might be 3 a.m., it might be 4 a.m., it might be 6 a.m., might be 11 p.m. But with us starting at midnight gives us the full spectrum of 24 hours to see how it does. So we set it at that 24 or the next day at midnight, $5. And then for this, what I'm going to do is not select any audiences. I'm just going open. So this is me, Advantage Plus. I'm not selecting nothing. That means Facebook. You have all this data for years. Based off of my ad, I want you to find the people for me. That's all I'm going to do on this one. So we're only doing this one like that. So we go ahead and make that happen. That's it. So the campaign is our objective. So we go for sales. That's where we select the sales. Our asset, this is where we select our audience. So that's why we didn't select the audience. We went open. So we let Facebook find it for us. But we're going to do the next one where we select the audience. But we're pretty much good on this. We selected for $5 per day and for midnight the next day. So now that we've gotten this, our goal is to now go to the ad level. So now we just got to make sure we select our store, our page that we created, our Everything store, and everything else we kind of leave as is. It's going to say page backed up is currently unsupported, which is okay because whenever we have our Facebook page, it's automatically going to run on Instagram. So this is just us like letting that be. And then for our ad, we're just going to do ad number 1. And this is where we go back to our ChatGPT. So I'm going to be like, hey, are you able to create the ad copy and headline for my ads. So this is just creating the ad copy, the headline for us to be able to get the results that we're looking for. So it says, boom, this is the ad copy. Sore, tired after a long day, you're not alone. So this is pretty good. This is all for our ad. So now that we've kind of got that built already, what I recommend is going for this create ad and making it a flexible. Now what a flexible does is we just put all of our ads in one spot. And once again, we're giving Facebook the ability to go ahead and find the best performing ad for us. So flex ad. So it's going to find the winner, to find the best things, and we put it up that way. And remember those images we added? I'm going to just go ahead and add those photos. So we downloaded this one, which was a good one. We also got this photo from ChatGPT, which was a good one. Definitely going to use that. We also want to use, we also can use just this one. This one was a good one. Yeah, so now we have our 3 ads. So we want anywhere from 3 photos. We could do some more. See our party page again, see if there's any other ones. This one, air breeze, cool, not bad. Yeah, that's all we need is those 3. So now we have our photos that are pretty good and set up. It's good. Yeah, 15 minutes automatic timing. But this is going to be good for like our story ad. So it's going to automatically place to where it's going to work out best. But we go to our primary text that it gave us. We go ahead and copy this. This is sore, tired, no wires, no hassle, just wrap and set up. And this has it as the other name that we selected, but we're going to go ahead and put that as our primary text. And we're going to switch this name from the relief to our calf. And then we're almost through. Once we got this, we are almost through. Put this, we're almost there, we're almost there. So this is going to be our calf secure. So just copy this name. And I'm putting this for our name. Boom, this calf wrap. Let's go. So now we got our primary text, looks good. And then this is our headline. So I'm gonna go the fill relief today. So just copying this. Is all from our ChatGPT. Boom. And I'm gonna ask it to give me 3 more. All right, nice. Are you able to give me 3 more primary text and headline? This is our name of the product. So I'm putting in this name and voila. I'm showing everything. This is like the whole process. If you do this, you get a sale, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. So I guess our name now, the headline, relieve calf pain. So I'm just adding more headlines to this to be able to, it's going to find the best one for us. So boom, I'm getting that to it. This is another primary text, so I'm gonna just add this. So if I go back and I click this add text options, so the more options we give it, the more. So now it's going to put this photo with this primary text, with this headline. So it just tests it all the way. And I'm gonna show you how to put your Facebook page and add a logo to it. That's simple, but yeah, definitely recommend adding a photo, a page to it. So boom. Let's get one more. You worked hard. Your legs deserve this. For real. So now we've gotten this. We're almost through. You made this far in the video. Yeah, I'm not going to be surprised you get your first sale. So now we come here. Voila. And we go ahead, add. And now we got this. So this is our 3 primary text. This is our 3 headline. And that's really all we need. Now for our website destination, this is super important. We want to make sure we go directly to our product page. So we copy this link, which is directly to our product page. and we go ahead and put that as the website URL. We do not, and I repeat, we do not want to take them anywhere else other than our product page. So if I click this preview, boom, then it takes us directly to that. So we are good. This is like a little lag right here, so don't worry about that. This call to action, we're going to go for shop now. And then from there, this has a red because we haven't like done any new stuff on here. Like we haven't clicked here. We haven't went to the home page just yet. It's going to be green now, but that's all this is. So if you're seeing that, I promise you, we did everything we need to do. And now we're good on the ad part. We're going to add everything else, but as long as we have our 3 photos, we have our 3 primary text that we're testing, we have our 3 headlines, and then we have our website URL taking them directly to the product page. It's very important to take them directly to the product page. And now we can go ahead and get this going. So once we got that, we're good on this, we're good on that. This is how it looks on this left-hand side. This looks pretty good. Now what I would do, this is important because we want to test out multiple audiences, is duplicate this ad set 4 times so we can test out 4 different audiences. So this gives us the ability to test out things like this, because whenever we're running ads, we have the ability to get in front of audiences. So for example, if we know people have a pain relief, so we can go for like tennis players, we can go for golfing, we can go for like a certain age group. So now we're getting nice with this. So if I scroll down to this audience suggestions, and I go for, let's go with golfing. So for golfers, now boom, we can go for rehab and then have that be our interest. But let's use our GPT. Be like, nice. Now, are you able to give me 5 interest to test? So now it's gonna give me 5 interests to test. Foot and leg pain, self-care, beautiful. Definitely using this self-care one. Self-care. So now I'm going to the next ad set. So now this is open. This was targeting golfers. Now this one, self-care. Yes, beautiful. So now I'm copying that name, coming over here. Now that's targeting self-care. I just rinse and repeat. Let's see what else it gave us. Standing profession, senior health, fitness recovery. Let's go fitness. Fitness. Beautiful. Physical fitness. And then another thing that really helps me when I'm picking out interest, I know we're right on that time, is I like to look at the videos on TikTok and see and just get a good idea based off those videos of who to put in front of. So I come on here and I'm looking at these, I'm like, okay, cool. Look, like they're on the rocking chair, work from home. And it doesn't matter if it's the same product, no matter what, it's still like the same benefits.
To this motherfucker that made me.
Let me see, don't listen to him. So now let's see. I'm making them big. So I say relax, relief, self-care. I'm thinking like spa for this last one, spa, relax, personal care. And now we got our interest. So now we have these ad sets. Remember, it's our audience. So we have our open audience, which is letting Facebook figure it out for us. This was targeting golfers. This was targeting self-care, physical fitness, spas. I can go with like Ulta, so much more, but this is just diversifying of who is putting in front of for us. And then from there, ready to rock and roll. So let's look at what we've done. We got this, and this is how we get things going. So we now have our store that's nice and neat, have our product page that's all good. We've connected our store to our website or to Facebook, so now we can run this ad. We already have our ads. Our product page is looking good. We found this product. We got our store set up, and now we're on this last part, and we opened the ads manager, we set up our sales campaign, we selected purchase, we did our $5 to $10, we got our audiences, we uploaded our creatives, and now it's about publishing and reviewing. So now we're on that point. Now, if I was ready, I can go ahead and click publish to go ahead and get this going. And now that's it. So now that we've done that, we've made it happen. So we've completely started from complete scratch on using ChatGPT step by step on how to build a store. So now that we've got the store up and running, we got the ads, you press publish, you're ready to go. Now, if you want some more help on the store of getting it, definitely join the free community or join the first sales club below. I'm going to give us a review of this all before we head out. But congratulations, you got your store, you got your campaign, and now you're ready to rock and roll. This is how you're able to go ahead and start making some money, get your first sale, go ahead and hit your first 1K day, go ahead and get even more sales, go ahead and be a part of this community that's getting $400 days, $1,000 days, and be around like-minded individuals. So I'm excited to hear you get your first sale and beyond, and let's get it, man. I love to see it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.